Well, Jacon 1208. I think I'd probably be quite a rubbish spy, actually, because I think I'd enjoy playing a spy too much, right? And so I think if I was sat at a cafe, I'd be really quite obvious, I think, looking around, doing shoulder checks, stuff like that. So I think, unfortunately, I wouldn't be a great spy. Well, M0 Billis, it's a fantastic question. If I could describe my character in terms of a colour, I think he'd be green. A flavour, I think he would be something, he'd maybe be a mango. I think also there has to be something else in there with a mango. Like in the show, Alfred's favourite food is cherries with garlic and salt. So right, let's do mango with cinnamon and mustard. How's that? And a sound, well, I listened a lot to jazz in preparation for my role as Alfred. And I think he'd be some Duke Ellington. Maricon Opiana, I think the most interesting trait of my character is his innocence. I think we see this man who's lived quite a reclusive life, coming out of his shell and embracing who he really is. And I think that's exciting, and you see his growing confidence throughout the first season, which I think is always nice to see, actually. Well, Carly McIsaac, I learnt that you can still act while hyperventilating. Alfred spends quite a lot of time, particularly at the start of the series, in being kind of overwhelmed with the sensory experiences that he's having, and that required quite a lot of heavy breathing, right? So yeah, I actually found I could still be compos mentis even in that state, which was good. Doran Yaphet, I think it's a really great question. I think, you know, every role you play, you have to just come from a place of truth yourself. So you can never play a time period, right? All these people are just there in their own time period. We're not playing the fact that we're in 2015 now. We're just existing then. So you can surround yourself as much as possible with images, information, sounds from that period, and hope that that like goes in and sticks somewhere in your blood. And I think then you kind of have to forget about it, but you don't kind of consciously ever play the period. Otherwise, then you're just kind of being a museum piece, I guess.